Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Thanks for joining us today. There goes Lexter over there. Just what he's going to do is he's got the weed sprayer. So on our field that we recently harvested and Lexter cultivated, he's off to start to spray it with some weed sprayer. So if any glad people, I use that word when it comes to the money, have noticed that our money has jumped up to 243. The reason being for this is just while I was waiting for Lexter, I found a couple more of the collectible items, which actually made us find all 10 of one of the items. I can't remember which one. I think it's Harvester, and it gave us extra £100,000. So we are now on target to have a little treat, maybe a little bit further down the line. Okay, so Lexer is off to use the where are we gone? What's we got? Here we go again. This is so finely balanced in here because of that rubbish bit there. Got the fuel tank there. Oh no, come on. So yeah, I'm just gonna get out of there. I'll get out by going around the long way. Whose idea is it to park that there? So yeah, I've got our oversized plough. Hey, you put that tree there. It's not going by, is it? So yeah, I'm just going down because the field needs ploughing and it also needs spraying there. Oh, did you wait for me, Lexter? Or do I have to go first? Which is a bit worrying because I won't get round you. So you're going to have to move. I've got an oversized plough, remember? Thank you. Here we go. Right round. There we go. I'm going to have to jump into the cab. So we are off here to field number 6. We'll do this. It's going to be bumpy, I'm afraid. We got round. So yeah, the question is, I suppose, regarding the finances of it all is, do we treat ourselves to a new tractor? Do we treat ourselves to perhaps a new field? I think we do know what we want to do, really. Alright, so let's get this. We need to lower that plough. There we go, that's got it. Yeah, so I think we are looking towards more getting a new tractor. You can see that these are getting quite well used now. And also it'd be good to introduce some new vehicles into the game as well. I'm a bit concerned here because I've noticed that the vehicle itself is starting to show red in the maintenance. So fingers crossed, pulling this plough won't help it, but fingers crossed we can get through doing this job. Because so we've got a big plough because we've got it in the sales department, but our tractors aren't quite strong enough. That really needed to do it, but it does the job. So get the field ready for our next seeding. Try and go around these edges first. There we go. So our field of sunflowers. That should be quite a good purchase. I'll say purchase. Hopefully we get a good sale. Don't crash into me, Lexter. There we go. Thank you. So take a little closer look at the ploughing down here. So this is one of the bigger ploughs you can get, cutting into the ground there. Of course, in real life you don't always have to plough a field every year. Every couple of years or so is quite sufficient to do that. We did think the field also doesn't need lime this year, so you kind of probably sort of every other year between the weed killer and the lime and the trains. So I wonder if we can find any more of those missing items. I don't know how many we got left to find. Can't be too many. A bit of luck. He did say about there's some sort of surprise at a toy store. I'm not really sure. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure where that toy store actually is that he meant. So we might find that one day. So something to change at Cody's, I think, Cody's toy store. But anyway, round we go. So we haven't really decided what we'll actually use, whether we stick to wheat or barley, corn of course, you know, things like that into this field. Who knows? Because it'd probably be easier to keep with the bigger fields onto the more the basic crops to begin with. As we build up the money, we can then perhaps go into some of the other options. It should take time, but we will get there. Of course, we're into July number 2, and we're doing a 2-day month, which will mean that our next day into the game will actually mean that we get to harvest our next crop, our fields, I do believe. Well, we've still got 2. We've got canola and the sunflowers to harvest. So they both, having both of them will bring in a nice little bit of money towards what we got. We can always keep it until we've done all that, and then see where we can use the money wisely. Around it goes. You can see the tractor struggling as it turns on the corners. That's purely because I haven't lifted the plough. I'm just trying to get into those corners to begin with. But that, of course, is what makes the tractors work and struggle. There's Lexa down the bottom. Let's see where he's been. And a bit of exciting news in the Farming Simulator world. Well, there's been an announcement of a new mod of a new pack of tractors and vehicles coming the 28th of June, I do believe, which is something that funny enough, we actually spoke about ourselves because of having the 2 players in the multiplayer. We've often said, wouldn't it be good to be able to do 2 people into one vehicle? In other words, if Lexa or myself were travelling along and you can take the other person to the destination. Well, that is actually going to happen. Apparently you do need it will work apparently if you've got a vehicle and it's got 2 seats, but you do have to download this mod and add it on. Also, the particular vehicles inside this mod obviously are, well, not all of them, a couple of them are actually part of the setup to be able to do that. So that is coming the end of June. One thing coming the end of May for the channel, which we're going to take a look at, isn't Farming Simulator, although of course we'll be very much carrying on with Farming Simulator, is actually the next part to Train Sim World 2. The Train Sim World 2 is adding on steam trains, so we will probably be looking at the DLC for Train Sim World 2 steam trains, and that is coming the end of May. So we will do that, take a look at that in between the days where we're not doing the farming simulator. So again, it's something that we've been looking forward to for some time now. So that's kind of what's coming up, as well as the continued work on our farm as well. Right, so let's put some of this onto that time lapse.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Okay, welcome back. As you can see, we are getting close to finishing our field. Last few bits. We go back. As I say, one of the concerns was, as you can see, on the maintenance of this tractor, it is getting really low. So it looks like I'm going to finish the job just about. So we're going to have to send the tractor to the repair shop. Oh dear, more money. Anyway, so it's been ploughed, it's been weed killer placed all over the field. And the next thing for this field will be the seeding, of course, but we won't do that just yet. You can see I'm trying to be a bit more careful with the plough and looking after the tractor. take some wide turns, not to put as less strain on the tractor as possible until that plough goes in. The old birds looking for the worms. Plenty of stones, but we haven't got a stone picker, so that's something we've not really invested into yet. I'm not sure if you actually can pick the stones and sell them, whether you actually get money into that. If it is, it might be worth looking into. Anything with a bit of money, eh? We can see the bits that are left. Take it right over. Yeah, lift the plough up. Take that tractor round. There we go. So we do appreciate your support on the Farming Simulator, or on the channel overall. It certainly is good to have your support and your views. Thank you very much. By all means, feel free to share or comment or say hi in any way. I really do enjoy having a bit of a community social. It's all good to say hi to each other and talk to each other and recommend each other, and to support in any way possible. So Alexa has actually left the map now. It is just me. He's done his job, he's gone off, and actually he has now gone off to real life, to an old sanctuary that he actually helps out, him and Sunny, which is my wife. They go and support a animal sanctuary, rescue sanctuary, and they quite often go some evenings to help put the animals to bed to safely for the night, and they do other things as well. And so yeah, he's off to care for those animals for real, which does actually involve, well, they put away things like the chickens and geese, all those type of animals, guinea pigs. But the sanctuary itself does have some cows and some horses, so he does actually really deal with the animals. He really enjoys it, and of course learning to care is an important part of life. Well, more than important. So we've been quite lucky where we are. We've got farming fields, we've got animals, we've got quite a few things that we really appreciate around us, and of course all this is what's sort of led to enjoyment of things like the games of Farming Simulator and the animals. We've had animals ourselves, cat, dogs and gerbils, hamsters, fish. So we've had a few ourselves, so which again is why we like the animals in these games as well. But as for this field, we are nearly done. Let's just pop out the tractor here. As we can see, it's owned by, well, it says you, ours. Fertilised 50%. So it might need a little bit of fertilising. We will take a look at that, but it's no real rush for that for the moment, so I'm not going to use the field just yet. But I'm sure it won't be long in the way of videos to when we plant the seeds. We'll have to look at the time schedule and decide on what we want to use. Turning circles, getting tighter. Must go uphill this way. Up we go. So there's plenty of new mods, and we haven't really downloaded too many mods. Spoke about the new mod pack coming up soon, which be end of June, so it's a while for that, but I'm sure end of June will soon be here. But we might get a different type of make of tractor. Maybe get a New Holland one, maybe. So we've got a Case and John Deere one, so we might take a look at one of the other makes. Right, let's see if we can get round. Try and do it gently using that wheel. No, we're going to need at least another one. So as I finish this field off, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching for today. You know, some videos are going to be fun, some are going to be basic or preparation, but it is all part of the game, and it's all part of the series, of course, to extend how the farm works and how we do it. But I will finish this off, and I will see you next video. Take care everyone, thank you for watching, bye for now.